Welcome to Time of Death. This video is for informational purposes and in no way meant to glorify or condone violence. In today's video, we'll be discussing the murder of Philip Franklin Niles Jr. Niles was shot and killed on Saturday, June 25, 2016, in the 16,000 block of the Midway Street in Glendale, according to LA County coroner records. Laquan Parker and Brandon Perkins were subsequently arrested and charged with the murder. The following is the evidence at trial. In June of 2016, defendants Brandon Perkins and Laquan Parker drove to an apartment complex to pick up Parker's girlfriend, Ms. Desiree Lyons. When Ms. Lyons walked to the front of the apartments to meet them, she was accompanied by victim Philip Niles and another woman. The victim was out with friends in LA where he met Ms. Lyons and her friend. Eventually, the group moved the party to a Glendale apartment in the 1700 block of North Verdugo Road, where Ms. Lyons felt insulted by comments made by the victim, a recent LA transplant from Daytona Beach, Florida. What he said was not clear. Defendants Perkins and Parker began arguing with the victim, and defendant Parker ultimately drew a firearm and shot the victim multiple times. The victim was still able to flee some distance, but defendants gave chase in an automobile. During the chase, defendant Perkins fired his own gun at the victim too. The victim was later found dead, and defendants were apprehended in a motel in Monrovia. The LA County District Attorney's Office filed an information charging defendants with murder and alleged they each personally discharged a firearm, causing great bodily injury and death. They were also charged with possession of a firearm by a felon and carrying a stolen firearm. No charges were filed against 18-year-old Napa resident Desiree Lyons. Ms. Lyons, who had been arrested, was released from custody June 28 after police were satisfied that there were insufficient grounds for making a criminal complaint, according to the District Attorney's Office. Following the trial, the jury found defendant Parker guilty of first-degree murder and found true the allegations that he personally and intentionally discharged a handgun causing great bodily injury or death. The jury found defendant Perkins guilty of second-degree murder and found true the allegation that defendant personally and intentionally discharged a firearm, but it found not true the allegation that the discharge caused great bodily injury or death. The court sentenced defendant Perkins to 15 years to life for second-degree murder and added a 10-year enhancement for the gun allegations. The court sentenced defendant Parker to 45 years to life in state prison. Philip Franklin Niles Jr. was 25 years old at the time of death.